Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is your April 2025 Gacha News Roundup, where we cover all the biggest updates, announcements, and news from across the Gacha world and beyond. The video is divided into 3 major sections: upcoming Gacha games and their updates, existing Gacha games and their latest patches, some exciting non-Gacha gaming news highlights. If you want to skip and jump ahead to a particular section or your favorite game, feel free to do so. But if you stick around for the whole video, you won't miss a single important update. Alright, without wasting any more time, let's dive straight into it. Let's kick things off with the most exciting upcoming games in the Gacha world. First, we have Honor of Kings. A brand new gameplay video just dropped, and honestly it looks fantastic. The movement looks super fluid, the voice acting sounds decent, and the bosses look incredible, packing a serious punch. The game even showed up at GDC 2025 in San Francisco, where players could get a hands-on experience. It's one of the most anticipated Gacha games expected to release this year, so definitely keep it on your radar. Next up is Azur Promilia by Manju, another hype monster. They recently released a gameplay video, showcasing the game's unique capturing mechanic where you can collect Pokemon-like creatures called Kibos. It blends Palworld-style farming with Pokemon evolution mechanics, which sounds like such a fun combo. Azur Promilia is aiming for a 2025 release, and expectations are sky-high. Moving on, we have Chasing KaleidoRIDER, just announced this month. It's an action-adventure turn-based RPG where superpowered girls on motorbikes battle against entities born from humanity's negative consciousness. Sounds wild and fresh. No release date has been announced yet, but I'm really curious to see how this one shapes up. What are your thoughts on this concept? Let me know below. Then we have Star Resonance, a newly announced open-world MMORPG gacha game. The game has strong Blue Protocol vibes, and while it's still in beta testing, no official release date has been revealed yet. My guess is we might see it late 2025 or early 2026. Next is Spot Zero, an anime-style action-adventure RPG with epic combat and stunning visuals. They just wrapped up their first closed beta test, but no release date has been announced yet. It's still early in development. Azur Warship Girls is next. This one's a strategy gacha RPG still in its early stages. No gameplay videos yet, but keep an eye out. Updates should be coming soon. Then there's Meltdown, a third-person shooter action RPG with mecha girls and roguelike gameplay. The reveal trailer just dropped, and while a release is still far off, probably not this year, it's one to watch for the future. One of the biggest names on this list is Ananta, maybe the most anticipated gacha game of all time. While there's no official news or leaks lately, we do have a leaked schedule from Bilibili, suggesting that a beta test announcement should happen next month. The game is speculated to launch somewhere in Q3 of this year. Fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. Another heavy hitter is Neverness to Everness, a real competitor to Ananta. It's heavily rumored to release later this year in Q4. The company completed its first closed beta back in November 2024, and we're all waiting for the next beta announcement. Project 2-3 Utopia also fits here. Sadly, we have no new updates or leaks to report, but I'll keep you posted as soon as something drops. Then there's Memento White Shadow, and good news here. The global launch is officially happening next month in May 2025. Originally locked to China, now players worldwide will finally get their hands on it. Arknights, Endfield also deserves a big shout-out. They wrapped up a successful beta test with mostly positive feedback. The devs have already started working on refining the game, adding new regions, polishing combat and storylines, and optimizing the game across platforms. They also announced a new mobile-only closed beta for China, with signups ending May 11th. The full launch is expected around August this year. Lastly for this section, Duet Night Abyss. Their first beta test ran from late February to early March. The team shared on X that the beta went really well and that they're currently enhancing the game based on all the feedback. They're planning a second beta test soon, and if everything stays on track, the game could launch either late 2025 or early 2026. Now onto some massive updates for games we already know and love. Starting with Wuthering Waves, the version 2.3 livestream just happened, celebrating the game's anniversary patch. The upcoming patch is packed. Tons of rewards, cool events, a new glider skin, and even new character skins for Changli and Carlotta, although players will have to wait a little bit for those. Initially, players weren't too happy with the rewards, but the devs listened and decided to add an extra 30 pulls as compensation. Be sure to claim them starting March 25th. Next up is Genshin Impact, fresh off their version 5.6 livestream. Big updates coming. A new Archon quest taking us back to Mondstadt, a free 4-star weapon, new minigames, a new boss, and a lot more. Punishing Grey Raven completely stunned the community. They announced a collab with none other than Devil May Cry 5. Dante and Virgil are joining PGR on May 22nd, with Dante available as a free character. such a massive crossover event, and it definitely raises excitement for what future collabs Wuthering Waves might have. Let me know what collabs you're hoping for too. And finally, Black Beacon officially launched this month on April 10th. It's been getting mostly positive reviews. Players are loving the story, the combat, and the character designs. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely give it a shot. Although, there is an ongoing drama about the game, where due to some technical issues players faced some problems in their game, and to counter that, the game devs rolled out a free 5-star selector and 30 polls as an apology, but only for the Chinese players, and not the global ones. This bias by the company has led to an uproar among global community of players. What do you guys think about it? Let's wrap up with some non-gacha gaming news. First, Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion Remastered is out now. You can explore Cyrodiil all over again with stunning updated visuals and refined gameplay. Witchbrook, a magical life sim for up to 4 players, is expected to release this winter 2025. If you love cozy games with a fantasy twist, this is one to watch. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Officially launched this month, is already one of the most talked about games out there, and has already received critical acclaim. In this turn-based RPG with real-time mechanics, lead the members of Expedition 33 on their quest to destroy the paintress so that she can never paint death again. Explore a world of wonders inspired by Belle Epoque France and battle unique enemies in this hauntingly beautiful world. The game is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. Make sure to check it out. Absolum, an action-adventure RPG with co-op and multiplayer, also made waves this month. They released a cinematic trailer, with gameplay footage coming this spring. No firm release date yet, but it's expected in late 2025. Next, let's talk about Where Winds Meet. It is an epic wuxia open-world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China at the 10th century. Players will assume the role of a young swordmaster as they embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of their own identity. Embark on a one-of-a-kind adventure, taking you from the tranquil countryside surrounded by majestic wilderness to lively cities flanked by mysterious caves and treacherous canyons. Dive into an immersive world featuring interconnected nature and society with realistic weather conditions, real consequences from natural disasters and human conflicts. The game was earlier released in China in December of 2024. The game is confirmed by the devs to be released globally this year for PC, mobile, and PlayStation 5. Threads of Time also dropped a trailer. It's an anime-style 2.5D turn-based JRPG that lets you gather a party from different eras to stop a massive threat. The game is expected to launch mid to late 2025. And lastly, Ghost of Yotei, the long-awaited successor to Ghost of Tsushima, has officially announced its release date. The game releases on October 2nd, 2025, exclusively for PlayStation 5. It takes place 300 years after the first game, with the story following a new main character, Atsu, through the beautiful and rugged landscapes of 1600s Japan, hunting those who killed her family. Mark your calendars, cause this one's going to be huge. And that's it for today's April 2025 Gacha News Roundup. Please hit the subscribe button and leave a like if you found this video helpful and exciting. I'll keep coming up with the latest news for you guys from the world of Gacha and beyond. Let me know down below which announcement or update you're most excited for. I'm super curious what caught your eye the most. Also comment down which other game you would like to be included in this monthly Roundup series. As always, my name is TJ, you're watching Wuthering Vibes, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.